You guys, I'm feeling so grateful because I woke up around, I woke up at 6:30, and then I realized that I slept at 12, and I needed to have that's like a non-negotiable, at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep. And on some days, when I'm around my periods or a luteal phase, I might need 10 to 12 hours of sleep. So to have that privilege to sleep as much as my body needs it, like as much sleep as my body needs, that's such a privilege. And I'm so grateful that today I was blessed with that time to sleep, properly. And then when I woke up, since then, the spirit of calmness, the spirit of slowness was leading my way. I showered so slowly. I did all of my work very slowly, and I had the time to get ready slowly. And while I was, being doing things slowly, my fears, my anxieties were getting louder and louder as well. At two initially, because that's a survival pattern. That it's like I'm doing something very different. That is being slow, being moving in a calmer manner. Usually, all the women in my lineage were operating from the spirit of rush. There's a rush, they would be in rush all the time. Yeah, and the survival fears will kick in, but yeah, still choosing to be slow, operating in a calmer manner, because that's direct, that's like God. It's like a hijack, a hijack, a shortcut to that abundant life. Because when you get slower and calmer, that's like you showing God, hey God, I trust you, I trust you, I trust you. My fears are loud, my everything, the spirit of rush is trying to convince me, do this fast in that manner, rush manner. But I'm gonna be calmer, I'm gonna be slower, I'm gonna move in a calmer manner, because I trust you, because I know you got me, you know? Yeah. And I'm about to go eat my yummy oatmeal. And my intention for today is that I intend to experience this day through the eyes of God. I intend to experience every experience through the eyes of God. I intend to look at people how God looks at them. I intend to treat people as God treats them. I intend to talk to people how God would talk to them. I intend to look at myself how God looks at me, would look at me. I intend to talk to myself how God would talk to me. I intend to treat myself how God would treat me. I intend to be guided by gods and goddesses of self-love, gods and goddesses of good health, gods and goddesses of money, health and wealth and prosperity today. I intend to have my mind, body and heart in the experience of epic generosity, heart-moving generosity. I intend to have my mind, body and heart in the experience of joyful moments with people. I intend to have my mind, body and heart in the experience of heart-moving conversations with people. I intend to be positively inspired by life today, by people today. I intend to be moved by, I intend to have my body, my mind, my heart be moved by, led by gods and goddesses of money, health, wealth, prosperity, generosity. I intend to have my mind, body, and heart be moved by gods and goddesses of self love, gods and goddesses of prosperity. I intend to have my mind, body, and heart be in the experience of epic success in my business today, epic sales in my business today. Yeah, I intend to have my body, mind be, have my mind, body, and heart be in the experience of deep calm, deep ease, deep relaxation. Yeah. Okay, this is what we are wearing today. Yeah. And super grateful as well that gods and goddesses of creativity inspired me to wear this outfit. And super grateful for this day in life wherein I get to wear what I was feeling inspired to wear, you know. And when I was showering, I showered slowly. It was so beautiful, and I started to miss my mother. It was deep pain in my heart, you know, and so I was just sitting on the bathroom floor and crying a little bit. And I was just asking my mother spirit, what does she want? Because I keep feeling like I couldn't do anything for her, you know, because I didn't know how to love myself, and I didn't know how to love others, or, you know. So her spirit told me to go wild, fulfill all of your dreams, love on yourself so much. Yeah. And I asked God, you know, while I was showering as well, sitting under the shower, water tap, you know, there's this fear around my gut health started to emerge a lot, you know. And then I was like, oh my God, I don't have the money to go to the doctor and all of those things. But then I was like, every situation, there is a good in every situation. So I was like, God, if you are the in charge in my of my health, of my life, you are the in charge. So I refuse to entertain any possibility of lack, of poor health. I am intending to move in this world like you got me. You got my health, you got my, you know, financial stability, you got my home stability, you got me. Yeah. So this was my morning today. Till afternoon it's gonna be 12:30. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go enjoy my oats. You can go to my bio and donate for my rent, food, and bills. And yeah, it will also self-care, because my videos are bringing good energy to you, wisdom to you. So it will be a fair exchange between us. Yeah, like my videos, support me. Yeah. Now it's time for us to, you know, give these three. If you have watched my one of the previous video, I wrote some things in these um, chits, three chits, and I will give it to strangers. And I feel a bit nervous, you know, doing this. Last time I went, it was evening and I didn't find anybody. So let's try this time. It's afternoon, so let's see. Oh, what happens? I almost don't want to do it because I feel nervous, but I feel like that's how I know I need to do this. That's how I know, like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. Yeah, usually earlier I used to wear, whenever I would wear, you know, the clothes that God was inspiring me to wear, I would feel like a bit shaky, like, oh my God, people are gonna look at me and what are they gonna think and all of that. But as I kept doing it, I started to feel more comfortable in the uncomfortable, and and getting more confident as well. Yeah, so let's go and give these positive notes to strangers who are just potential friends. And the strangers, one of my friends had a tattoo on her feet which says strangers are angels. So yeah, it's 2 to 2 as I'm recording this, but yeah, so Rani and we are going out for a walk. It's time for a prayer. Dear God, Rani and I are going for a walk. Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Kali, Ma Durga, Lord Hanumanji, keep Rani and I protected on this walk. Make this walk super safe, super magical, super prosperous for both of us, and bring us back safely to our home from this walk. Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Kali, Ma Durga, Lord Hanumanji, you walk with us. You walk with us on this walk. I absolutely love my outfit. Wow. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful, and the beautiful sun. Wow. Anyway, what Rani, wait, bache, come. No. Wait. Rani. She saw some snack on the road and she wants it. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna randomly put a hand in my bag and see which slip comes out first, and then I'm gonna read it, and yeah, randomly. Okay, so it's a goddess affirmations which says, wait, let me read it to you. It says, I'm a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses confidence in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses style. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses magic in me. I'm a goddess and I'm making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I always have the time, energy, the money, the strength, the resources, the power to make choices that are in my highest health, highest joy, highest success, highest happiness. I'm a goddess and I'm walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, waking up like a goddess, dressing up like a goddess, thinking like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, living this life as a goddess. And I'm gonna give it to a girl who is wearing green. So the first girl that I see who is wearing green, I'm gonna give this to her. I just love this. How cute this outfit is. So I found somebody. You get to read it later.
Okay.
Yeah. So I gave my first chit. You guys, this top, like I've DIY'd it from a scarf that was given to me recently by my friend, and this bag is also a gift from her. And this bag is 40-year-old. It had a lot of sentimental value, and I'm glad she shared it with me. And what a gift it is to be out in the afternoon and have sun touch my body, nourish my body. Yeah. So now it's time to get into our bag and take out second shit. Now both of them we have to give to a guy, okay? And I'm scared, what if they think like, oh my god, she wants to have sex with me, that's why she's giving us this shit and all, even though the message on it is very positive. But I know it's my limiting belief. I know there are safer men in this world. Anyway, this shit says, my intention for you is to have the strength in your mind, body and heart to make self-loving choices on repeat. And I'm gonna give this to a guy who is wearing pink. I am thinking of changing my plan. What if I only give to girls? You know, what if I only give these positive notes to ladies? But men also deserve positive notes. And I don't know. I want to change my plan, but I'm still gonna choose to give it to a guy. Yeah. Even though I'm feeling bit. God is in charge of my mind, my body, my heart. So I refuse to entertain any possibility of illness or poor health in my body. I refuse to entertain any possibility of illness or poor health in my mind, body, organs, heart, cells, hormones, because God is in charge of my health. God is in charge of my body. God is in charge of my ovaries, bones, skin, hair, etc. etc. I have not seen any guy in pink yet, and it's sunny and I'm walking back home now. So let's see if I can see any guy in pink. क्या कर रहे थे आप अभी? अभी आप क्या कर रहे थे? खेल रहे हो? Okay, nice. I am not finding any guy who is wearing pink. What should I do? I think guys should start wearing pink. You guys, I was not able to find any guy who's wearing pink in this short walk afternoon. So we'll try in the evening, okay? And while I was coming back, I saw two kids and I could get them two bananas each. And I'm so grateful for the money that I could do this little good thing. Because my dream is to be so rich and so capable and always have the monies and resources and the power to feed as many people, as many children, healthy fruits, vegetables that I would like to, every day. You beautiful. So I'm having my lunch over here. This. So this is moong dal tofu curry. I made a tofu out of moong dal. And this is this is jowar roti. I'm still figuring out what suits my better, because wheat does not, definitely. And along with that, I have some ginger, grated ginger, and I have put lemon and black salt on it, and I will eat it along with the food, every bite little bit. It helps in digestion, because when our food can sit in our stomach and keeps rotting, so that has been happening. So this is, by eating this ginger in this way along with the food, it helps in food to digest instead of rots. And I'm so grateful that God guided me to cook this meal slowly, and I'm gonna eat it small bite and slowly. As I was done cooking this meal, my cooking gas also finished, but I had induction so I can use it. But I want my cooking gas to be filled, but I don't know how it will get filled, what will happen. But I'm sure God, Mother Earth, will feed me always healthy, yummy food, and she will create a way that my cooking gas can get filled. Yay! Let's eat. Take a bite, okay? Some ginger. Earlier, I used to eat in a way that I could not believe that my food is finished. At the end of the food, at the end of the eating, I would always be like, where did my food go? Did I even eat? I would eat that fast, without chewing anything. And it would always feel like, oh my God, it is not enough. Because I was not slowing down enough, I was not becoming present enough to really enjoy the food. But now I am glad that gods and goddesses taught me better to eat in a better way, healthier way. Yeah, and my intention for my life forever is gonna be to be part of most calming, pleasurable, beautiful, and nutritious eating experiences. Like, I want to be part of them. Yeah. My eating experience to be beautiful, pleasurable, nutritious, healthy, and joyful. You guys, I was drinking my kanji, which is fermented drink made from beetroot, ginger, and lemon. And I had no small bowl, so I'm just drinking it in a bigger bowl like this. So the reason why I took this pause is because every time I'm drinking water or juice, I'm setting an intention on every sip. So I take a sip and I set an intention that I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of epic success, epic joy, epic makeouts, epic love, epic financial stability. Or like, I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of deep calm, deep ease, deep relaxation. You guys, I think I'm gonna do the chit thing tomorrow because it's late night, and I think God only wanted it to be, I think someone who needs it is not coming out today or whatever. That's why God is delaying, because I had to give it to them, but now it's already night. So I will go for a walk, but I will continue doing this tomorrow. Guys, I just came back from a walk. It's 9:30, over 9:30, and I don't understand what is it. Like, is it my social anxiety? Is it that I have, what it is actually, growing up, I remember that I was always in panic. Like, I felt so unsafe around people now. Like, I have felt within my own home, around my own family, around, and it was so scary. And that panic, like, I just, in my own home, I was feeling the sensation of unsafety. So now when I go for walk, and when I don't know, it's just like so much panic that kicks in. And that's why I'm not even able to socialize much, talk to people much. Maybe it's God is not wanting me to have friends right now, probably, or I don't know. Because, and which the positive side of it is that I get to spend a lot of time with trees, mountains, and rivers, and with my journal, and I love it. But I also want to walk in this world feeling really safe and good about myself. I feel like I get so stressed. I'm gonna sit with this sensation, what actually is causing me stress when I'm around people. Like, yeah. You guys, I want to show you my the close up of my hairband, because it deserves a round of applause and a lot of inspiration. And I want to appreciate gods and goddesses of creativity and the fairy energy that inspired me to wear this cute hairband today. Yeah, I have DIY'd it with like pink ribbon, red ribbon, and green ribbon that I also cut from a dress. Like, I had a pink dress, so I cut small ribbon from that. Then I had a green dress. Then I had like this yellow ribbon that I don't know. I think I got it from somewhere. Anyway, these cute little creative creations, whether it's just this small hairband, it adds like calmness and wonder and this kind of moment when we are in fear and in panic and in anxiety in life, when we are going through it, and then suddenly we see something cute and wonderful, and you know it adds that moment, it breaks that pattern of fear, anxiety and worry. So I really appreciate gods and goddesses of creativity for creating this and many other things. When I was very little, I was sitting in fear because I was so lonely. I was going through a lot of sexual abuse and panic and so lonely, and I was little at that time, and that time I suddenly saw something so beautiful, you know a dress, not but like a beautiful sari of my auntie that was kept there. And when I saw it, for a moment I forgot my fear and panic. So these cute, never underestimate the power of beautiful creative creations. Never underestimate the power of something that you create, and that you may feel it's childish or what's the purpose of it, or it's silly. Lot of the things that brings joy, relief, calmness to us are very silly. When we look at cartoons, they are silly, but some of them are so beautiful. They make us feel happy, and we should never neglect our joy, our happiness, or other children's happiness, thinking like, oh, it's so silly. It's so silly to play with stickers, it's so silly to play with colors, it's so silly to play with sand. No, we, in fact, as an adult, we need to do more of these things that other people might feel silly. But if your inner child wants to do it, you must do them. You should not also let your adult self come and stop it. Do it. Do it. Be silly, because being silly is like literally rebellious, and by being silly you become magical. You heal yourself. There is no depression, because lot of people stop doing silly things. That's why we are depressed. This world is depressed because people are being so logical. Okay, guys, it's 3 a.m. and we have to do our goddess affirmations over water. I want to say that I am awake till 3. It's not a good habit. I'm working on my sleeping habits. I know in every video I say this. Yeah, but it is what it is. Anyway, another habit that I'm working on is not judging people. I feel like when I judge people for something, I'm just like, I I I manifest the, we, our focus should be so that we are not what we judge we become. So I'm like, God, I want to look at other people as you look at them. I want to treat other people as you treat them. I want to think of other people as you think of them, honestly. you know I want to think of every situation as you think about it. I was stressed about my, 3 months of rent not getting paid, and fourth month is starting. And I'm just like, God, I want to handle this situation as you would handle it. I want to think of this situation as you would think about it. Anyway, so let's do the affirmations. So I'm a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses powers in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses confidence in me. I'm a goddess, I have goddesses confidence in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddesses confidence in me. I am a goddess and I have goddess's style. I'm a goddess and I have goddess's style. I'm a goddess. I have goddess's style. I'm a goddess and I have goddess's magic in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddess's magic in me. I'm a goddess and I have goddess's magic in me. I'm a goddess and I'm making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I'm making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I'm making money like a goddess. I'm a goddess and I have my rent and all the other bills so easily and effortlessly paid always in advance. I'm a goddess and I have my rent and all the other bills so easily and effortlessly always paid in advance. I'm a goddess and I have my rent and all the other bills so easily and effortlessly always paid in advance. I'm a goddess and I always have the time, the energy, the money, the power, the strength, the resources to make the choices that are in my highest good, highest joy, highest happiness, highest health, highest wealth. I'm a goddess and I always have the time, energy, money, resources to power, strength to make the choices that are in my highest good, highest health, highest peace, highest success, highest joy, highest well being. I'm a goddess and I always have the time, the energy, the money, the strength, the power, the resources to make the choices that are in my highest good, highest health, highest happiness, highest peace, highest joy, highest success, highest well being. I am a goddess and I always have the time, the energy, the money, the power, the strength, the resources to make the choices that are in my highest good, highest health, highest peace, highest joy, highest happiness, highest success, highest well being. I am a goddess and I am walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, dressing up like a goddess, waking up like a goddess, thinking like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, being treated like a goddess, moving in this world as a goddess, living this life as a goddess. I am a goddess and I'm walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, dressing up like a goddess, waking up like a goddess, thinking like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, being treated like a goddess, moving in this world as a goddess. I'm a goddess and I am walking like a goddess, talking like a goddess, eating like a goddess, sleeping like a goddess, dressing up like a goddess, waking up like a goddess, thinking like a goddess, making choices like a goddess, being treated like a goddess, moving in this world as a goddess, living this life as a goddess. I'm a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I'm a goddess and I have full support from all the goddesses existing in this universe. I am a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their faith, their trust into me over and over again. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their faith, their trust into me over and over again. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully obsessed with pouring their time, their energy, their love, their money, their heart, their faith, their trust into me over and over again. I am a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their friends, for their family, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their friends, for their family, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to channel magic paintings for them, for their friends, for their family, for their loved ones. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life, spiritual and creative path, and to share my psychic and spiritual insights with them. I'm a goddess and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them, to mentor them on their unique life, spiritual and creative path, and to share my psychic and spiritual insights with them. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on repeat to guide them and mentor them on their unique life, spiritual and creative path, and to share my psychic and spiritual insights with them. I'm a goddess, and People are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully hiring me on it to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat. Yeah, I think I said one of the affirmation wrong, so I'm gonna say it correctly. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I am a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to keep me very happy and very well taken care of consistently. I am a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me consistently, to experience the magic of my art, magic of my heart, magic of my creative creations, magic of my joy, magic of my wisdom, magic of my existence consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me consistently, to experience the magic of my art, magic of my heart, magic of my creative creations, magic of my joy, magic of my existence, magic of my wisdom consistently. I'm a goddess, and people are joyfully paying any big amounts on repeat to be in my energy consistently, to learn from me consistently, to experience the magic of my art, magic of my heart, magic of my creative creations, magic of my joy, magic of my existence, magic of my wisdom consistently. I intend for my mind, for my body, for my heart to be in the experience of epic financial stability consistently. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of being powerfully led by God at all times. I intend for my mind, for my body, for my heart to be in the experience of deep calm, deeper ease, deeper peace, deeper relaxation. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of deep emotional connection. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of heart moving connections, heart moving conversations, heart moving honesty, heart moving vulnerability. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of epic. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of receiving epic generosity, epic money, epic love from God, from people, from life. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of epic success, epic creative success, epic business success, epic successes of relationships, epic successes of creative endeavors, epic successes in day to day life. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of beautiful eating experiences, beautiful sleeping experiences, beautiful showering experiences, beautiful and super calming, super pleasurable dressing up experiences. Yeah. Okay, so that is done. Now I'm going to sleep around 3:30, and I want to be grateful for the beautiful shower that I had today in the morning, the calming, the slow shower. I want to be grateful for the blessing of having a roof over my head. I'm grateful for the clean bed. I'm grateful for clean home, like I had the energy in my body to clean my house yesterday. So I woke up in a clean home. What a blessing. I'm grateful for, that even though I don't have cooking gas to cook on, I have induction and I have electricity to cook on, like to cook with, so that I can use the induction. I'm grateful for the money to get my groceries. Today, I'm grateful for the food, the groceries that I have available in my kitchen to cook with and the other cooking materials. I'm grateful that I know I'll have to, like, I get to wear whatever I want today, when I wake up, um, to the time that I go to sleep. I'm grateful that I have the freedom to go out for a walk today. I'm grateful that, this beautiful outfit that I wore today. Yeah, super. I'm grateful to have the pink shoes. I'm grateful just for the fresh air and the way that gods and goddesses of self-love, gods and goddesses of creativity, gods and goddesses of money, health, wealth, and prosperity is leading me, because I feel so scared. I don't know how my rent will get paid. I don't know how will my cooking gas will be filled. I don't know how to, like, talk to people and make friends, and socialize, feel good about myself. I go out and feel small. I feel like, but I know, like, God's gonna guide me. So, this fresh air just uplifts me, makes me feel good about myself, fills me up with confidence. So, I'm grateful for the fresh, magical air. I'm grateful for this beautiful stars, mountains, and rivers that I've witnessed last night. And I'm grateful that I have this, camera, that I can be honest and express myself honestly, because having somewhere to express myself, it's so healing, actually. Yeah, and my prayer for today, that I wake up, when I wake up and to the point that I go to sleep, that I intend to be guided by gods and goddesses of self love, gods and goddesses of creativity, gods and goddesses of money, health, wealth, and prosperity. I intend for my mind, body, and heart today, like from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I go to sleep, to be guided by spirit of calmness, spirit of joy, spirit of excitement, spirit of magic, miracles, and prosperity, spirit of epic money. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of softness, slowness, calmness, and beauty. I intend for my, from the, like, the moment that I wake up to the moment that I go to sleep, I intend to be in the experience of being so beautifully pampered and taken care of by people, by life, by universe, by magical elements of this world, being so beautifully taken care of by life, by people, by, yeah. I intend i intend like i intend for my mind, body, and heart to experience heart moving conversations, heart moving connection, heart moving love, heart moving honesty, heart moving vulnerability. Today, I intend for my mind, body, and heart to experience epic generosity, heart moving generosity, heart moving success, heart moving sales, heart moving love today. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of being so well taken care of on all levels, like financial, emotional, spiritual, physical. I intend for my mind, body, and heart to be in the experience of, this kind of like being so well taken care of. Yeah. And in I will also want to take a moment and say the prayer for all the people who um extended their help and compliments to me, but I feel socially anxious or like numb sometimes, so whenever somebody would come and like there's this guy who would come and help me out whenever I'm taking my dog out for a walk. So there are few dogs that would just come rushing towards me, and he like very powerful, like very openly came and tried to help, like shoo those dogs away. And but I still like I couldn't thank him. So I just want to say a prayer for this guy, that dear God, you guide him, you support him, you lead him, you love on him, you guide him, you look after him really well. And there's this women also that I have already mentioned in the previous video, who is so loudly giving me compliments, and beautiful compliments. And I want to take a moment and say a prayer for her, that dear God, bless this girl with epic artistic skills, bless her with mind blowing confidence in her art, in her creativity, bless her with mind blowing opportunities that pays her really well, bless her with just magic, epic support, epic love, and bless her with people that fully support her creative endeavors, people who roots for her every day, every second, like sh- that bless her with epic safety, deeper levels of safety, deeper levels of calm, deeper levels of you know uh, excitement, joy, happiness. Bless her, God, bless this women, dear God. And I also want to put out the prayer for everybody who has ever helped me, but I couldn't just be grateful, or just because I was too lost in my judgments, I was too busy judging other people, so I couldn't see their humanness. I was too busy judging other people, and I couldn't see, and because of which I had lost some friends, some beautiful connections, because I was too busy in judgment. So I just, dear God, every person that I ever judge, bless them with so much happiness and beauty and love and money and generosity and just golden things, golden, energetically, the things that feels golden, meaning very valuable friendships, valuable income, sources of income, and just golden things, very valuable and precious things. Yeah. And dear God, bless me with the ability to look at other people, how you look at them, how you would talk to them and treat them. Yeah. Also, you guys, I want to express that I am super grateful for to gods and goddesses, how they have also so beautifully taught me to protect my energy and not to hang out with some people, not to, because sometimes when we want friends, when we are in desperate, so then we can just hang out with wrong people. So yeah, like, yeah. So I'm grateful for that, how God has guided me. And even though there were some moments that I had judged some people and I have made some mistakes in the past, but I'm not a bad person. Of course, I was misguided. Of course, I have a shadow, but I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad human. In fact, I'm a very beautiful person with beautiful heart, beautiful prayers, beautiful intentions, and what I have done in my life, no lineage, no man or woman in my lineage could do. You know, bringing self love and self care into my life is nobody in my lineage has that. Yeah, so I wanna sleep with feeling good about myself because, yeah, you, yeah, I'm just really in awe. I'm just really in awe of myself, like how I have made it work, like how far I have come, where I was, and who I was, and what I had been through. So I'm just very proud of myself, very proud of myself. Yeah.